So yeah, I hate some African cultures, okay? This dude once asked me like, how can you be African and you hate some African cultures? Yes, there are some African cultures that I hate with a passion. Keep watching this video. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Monique Seca. So when I say I hate some African cultures, okay, don't get me wrong, okay, I am African, but there are some African cultures that I do not, when I say I do not agree with, okay. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this video, okay. I'm gonna put the name of her channel right down here so you can go watch the full video, okay. And this video really did something to me, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys watch this video.
Of what they got from all of this inheritance, I told him to just go F himself. I have never regretted being a woman, and this situation is not going to be what will make me regret. I think some men are just really misogynistic, and it's sad that my own siblings fall under that category. And they have wives. They each, well, Donald is divorced from his wife. Ellis has a wife. They both have female kids. Donald has one daughter, Ellis has two daughters, and they treat another female like this. God has blessed me with everything that I need to survive in life. And if I wasn't married, very grateful that I'm married to Mark. I don't think every husband would be able to tolerate a wife that's just crying constantly. Basically, he has seen me at my worst, and he has stood like by me the entire time. Like Mark would tell you, just forget about everything, you'll survive. We survived without the inheritance, we'll be fine.
So just because I'm a woman does not mean I don't have a say so when it comes to like certain matters, okay? So this story really got to my core because that is something that I struggle with. When I say struggle with, I dealt with as a child, okay? I really didn't deal with it directly. I don't know if you guys can feel me, but as a child, it's like right here. It's still right here, okay? It's not going anywhere. She's talking about like, do you know how evil some African cultures and traditions can be? So she happened to be one of those young women, okay? And in the midst of like boys, okay? So you know how they got this African tradition and custom that a female child is just good for like marriage and stuff like that. And you cannot own property, you cannot own stuff. You have no inheritance. So this is what happens to her when her dad died. Her brothers took every single thing, okay? Every single thing, and left her like that. And do you think that is a culture that I need to sit and be proud of just because I am a woman? Just because I am a female does not mean I get deprived from the privileges of my own biological father. Okay? That is so painful. That is so painful. And you think that these people are like your siblings, people that you call your own brothers, your own biological brothers, okay? Even if they're your step brothers, okay? That still does not make any sense. I am an African woman, a very proud African woman, okay? But there are some certain things, okay? Some certain customs and traditions that I would say no to, okay? Just because I am a woman. That's how I'm going to make this video to be like just because I am a woman or just because I am a female does not mean I do not gain all the privileges that comes with being a child. Should I put it that way, okay? These are your own brothers. What gives them that right, okay? To kind of like place you in a situation like that. And I just feel like me personally, let me put it that way, like I'm a dad right now, okay? Let's exchange role. Instead of me being a female, I'm a dad right now, okay? I got two boys in one little girl. What on earth, okay? What tradition, what culture, what custom do you think is gonna make me, okay, divide my property, okay, and hand it to the male children? And what happened to my little girl? Like, do people reason at all? Okay, back then, yeah, let's put it this way, like, our parents or parents didn't want to send their female children to school because they feel like, oh, at the end of the day, if they go to school, they're going to end up being in the kitchen, okay? A woman's place is in the kitchen. That's how they always look at it. But what happens if things don't go like the way it should go, okay? Let's say, for example, something happens along the way, like the way I grew up, okay? And this child, like, she goes to this marriage and things did not go right or things don't go right. What is this child supposed to fall back to? You as a father, okay? You have literally followed customs, evil customs and tradition to disinherit your own daughter, okay? That's how I look at it. Disinherit your own child, your own biological child, okay? You hand over everything to like the male children. Where is she supposed to fall back to? Let's say, for example, the dad is dead and gone, okay? And you are left behind with some selfish, self-minded brothers, okay? Your own biological brothers. And they take away every single thing. Then you're coming back to like your father's house, a place where you can find refuge, a place where you can find comfort, a place where you can find peace of mind after like a broken marriage. But you come back home like, and they treat you like a total stranger, like you're nothing, just because I am a woman, just because I am a female. So you coming back to your own parents' house, okay? And you're just like a stranger. Like I said, this story really caught my attention because this is something that I dealt with as a child, okay? Growing up and see somebody that you love so much with so much passion, okay, pass through a situation like that. And sometimes, most times it happens like, or let me say sometimes it happens in this female child happens to be like the first child, okay? Let's say in a situation where this female child is like the first child of the family. You are the first blood of the family. Yet your younger ones, your brothers, your siblings come behind and they like step over you just because I am a female. Just because I am a woman does not mean I don't have a place in my parents' house. You know what always happens at the end? God is not foolish. God has a way of doing things that are beyond our understanding as human beings. At the end of the day, God always turns things around for people like that. Do you know that at the end of the day, okay? This, just because I am a woman, just because I am a female, they will turn out to be like they say, the head and not the tail. But yet they were treated like crap by their own siblings. Blood is supposed to be thicker than water. Your own blood is supposed to be somebody that can stand by you and vouch for you and be there for you. What is so difficult? Why are human beings so selfish? What is so difficult for you to have like a younger sister or older sister that leaves their marriage, okay? Things didn't go right, they leave their marriage, and they're coming back home to your parents' house, okay? To seek peace of mind, to seek refuge, to seek comfort. And y'all cannot give her that comfort. You can't even offer her one single piece of land. But you have all these lands, you have all this property left behind by y'all's late dad, okay? And y'all don't see it relevant to at least offer your own sister a piece of land or just something that she can hang on to after a broken marriage or a failed marriage. And you call yourself my brother. You call yourself my brother. You call me your sister. You go somewhere and you're proud to say my sister. How am I your sister? And you want to sit and judge me for saying that I detest some African cultures and traditions. Why would I not? Why would I not? Just give me one reason. Why would I be in support of a custom and a tradition that treats women like that just because I am a woman? Just because I am a female child? Just because my only crime is being female? It's high time we realize like women have been marginalized so much for so much, not just in the world or not just within the world, but by their own blood. It's like they are being treated by their own parents, okay, as outcasts, okay. Because if you're my dad, okay, if you're really my dad, you're gonna stand up for that, okay. You're really gonna stand up because you're gonna realize like there's gonna be a day where you're gonna pass away. What is gonna happen to me? So it's high time, if you're a dad, you start fighting for your female children, okay? Because some of these boys, not in every case, okay, but there are some families like that. I can put my finger up and say, yeah, I experienced that growing up. And that's not fun. That is not fun. If your mom happens to be like that female child, just because I am a female child, just because I am a woman, I don't have a place in my father's house just because I am a woman. It's high time parents start abolishing all this custom and tradition. Put your own female children in an uncomfortable situation just because you want to follow custom and tradition. My only crime is just because I am a female. Just because I am a woman. That is my only crime. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.